What's up, beautiful humans? I'm so excited that today I'm going to be sharing you some amazing tips, actually the 5 best marketing strategies for 2023. I am that weird nerd, can't believe I'm saying this, that I love marketing, I love selling, I love content, and I want you guys to love it too.
Welcome to the Queendom.
Now here's the thing, when I first began, building my business, but not as a fitness coach, but more as even a dancer and actor, I had no idea how to market myself. Yes, through time and putting myself out there and rehearsals and trial and error and practice and being rejected over and over again, I've realized that marketing is very much like the world of a performer. You know, you trial things out, you put yourself out there, you may get a call back, you may eventually get the role, but in order for that to happen, there needs to be consistency, practice, frequency, trust, but more importantly, building your brand. And so I really want to be so clear that marketing is a long-term game. And that means very much like when I was in the industry, I was a dancer and actor and now a business coach. You know, I'm always constantly evolving and tweaking and trialing things out. I always think, what can I do better? What can I do more for my audience? What can I do more for my ideal client? But let's begin with the first amazing marketing strategy hack for you guys. And that is number 1, quality and quantity. So I'm going to add them both together because a lot of the times when I've done content strategy seminars and talks and masterclasses, quality is such a big thing that they talk about in your content strategy. Now for your marketing strategy, it is so crucial we have the quantity there with the quality. Now, what I mean by that is, with marketing, it is so common for us to feel like we're doing enough, but there is a thing called the minimum dose effect. And a lot of the times people think they're doing a lot when really, in actual fact, there's more you can do. And so in this thing that I've done in my marketing strategy recently, there's a thing called the sweet spot where it's like that beautiful peak as the flow and the consistency and the quantity of your marketing of your business is really at that level of consistency. The biggest thing as well when it comes to quantity and quality, right, is you want to really start thinking about, okay, the level of creating better content is only going to create a better belief with other consumers that I am really bringing forward such quality types of content because of my expert, because of the authority figure I am. So when people start to see your content and it's like, wow, it's really stepped it up. Wow, it's looking really good. Wow, she's really consistent. People are going to really want to engage with you. They want to start to see this level of you. They want to trust you. They want to build rapport with you. And they're going to keep watching. But a very common thing that people forget when it comes to marketing is like the more they see you, the frequency will be there and the more they're going to trust you. So number 1, quantity and quality. So remember, like, I do understand I'm not asking you to spend so much money when it comes to the quality of your content, but the most important thing when it comes to focusing on building the quality of your content, is this a good representation of who I am right now? It's like, if I'm doing bad quality content, what is that saying about me? So think about the quality and quantity to really represent you as a brand and as a business.
Hey guys, real quick. Have you ever been stressed out or stuck on a problem you just can't seem to figure out, and then a friend or a mentor comes along with like a fresh perspective and shows you a solution that completely changes the game for you? I'm smiling right now as I say this because I know I've had a ton of these moments while building my businesses and remembering back to all the people I have been helped by, which gets me so excited. So I want to pass on the information here and give you guys a favor to build this Queendom community. You know, whatever platform you are listening on, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and tune in every Wednesday because you just never know when you will hear that special something that completely changes the game for you. And when it happens, make sure you leave behind 5 stars so we know our efforts are making an impact. I love you guys. Let's get back into it.
Number 2 is relatable and valuable content. So I went for a bit of a phase where my content wasn't really relatable to my ideal audience. It may have been relatable to me and, you know, just showing people my life, which I understand can be a type of content from, entertainment and inspiration. But your content has to give value. It has to put you at that authority figure, and it has to be relatable to your ideal customers. So a really good technique that Gary Vee talks about, and I've spoken about this in my masterclass, is the jab, jab, hook. So if you picture it, you go jab, jab, and you hook. And that is basically value, value, drop your offer. And a lot of the times, because I love selling, it's like, how often do you sell something? How often do you need to get in front of, your Instagram, your socials, your lives, and sell something? And if you follow the concept of Gary Vee, where it's like jab, jab, hook, value, value, offer, it just kind of takes away that stress. It kind of takes away that sort of hard selling approach, even though personally, depending on, your type of launches and what you're doing, I do feel that, selling every day is important. It's just how you sell every day. So it doesn't have to be hard. It can be soft. It can be in a really, organic way, authentic way, and just giving value and showing people, I know my shit. So I'm going to talk about this because I'm passionate about it, but also because I'm an expert in this field. And number 3 for the best marketing strategies in 2023 is tribe building. And more and more now, I'm starting to see how important it is to build your tribe, to build your community. I've been working on my Queendom mentorship, and I've got such amazing amounts of queens in the container and such a beautiful space of women, but also now men. My community is expanding, which I find really cool. It's not just for the women, it's for the men too. And it brings this beautiful layer of, again, just like family and community. And I just love being in that container each and every day. But for you guys, this is where people will, again, yes, see you as trusting and see you as an authority, but also your ability to contribute and help others. Something about community, it just gives people this sense of like, I feel like I'm at home, and I feel like I, am in a family. And some people who may not have family or, may have had a tough upbringing like myself, community is everything to you. And so community for your marketing strategy is so, so crucial.
So we're near at the end of the episode. I know I don't want it to end either. And I love you guys so much for tuning in every week and coming to this journey with me. But the good news is it doesn't have to end here. If you've gotten value from today, I have something really special I want to share with you. Now, most people are very dedicated to learning from podcasts or books, but when it comes to taking the action required to make these ambitions come true, they retreat back to their comfort zone and listen to another podcast. But I know that there is a small group of queens listening right now that are hungry for more. You want complete freedom over how you spend your time and money, and you want to be able to do it from anywhere in the world. I understand you. I was you. And now I have complete freedom over my time, location, and money. And I did it all with my social media blueprint. And if you are part of the group that takes action towards your dream life, I have included an exclusive link for you to jump on board below at 50% off. I appreciate you queens all so much. Now let's finish this one with a bang.
I did speak about this just before around content, but you want to now start thinking and really getting creative with your content. And this is number 4 on the entertainment. So something that Sabri Subi talks about in his book, Sell Like Crazy. And if you guys haven't read it, please do. It's insane and it's so amazing. It's such an easy book to read. But he talks about content has to be grabbing attention. And sometimes that really means it has to be entertaining. Now, how you think entertaining is for you is important. For me, I focus more on like storytelling. That's my way of entertaining my followers, my Instagram, my ideal client, because I love storytelling. I am a performer. I love going on stage. So that is my way of entertainment. But for you, you might be a really quirky, humorous person. I know I can be a bit weird and funny. Maybe that's your way of expressing content, in an entertaining way. But entertaining is also just to make sure that people are staying on your content for longer than 3 to 7 seconds. Again, attention span is quite small at the moment. So if you're creating content and it's boring, chances are people are going to forget or just see it as like another sort of piece of whatever it is, right? So the more entertaining, the more good and quantity of it and quality of it, it's going to be better for your business to grow and your marketing strategy as well. And last but not least, this is just, again, really bringing forward everything we've spoken about is video marketing. And this is huge now because, as you guys have seen, we've got Instagram, we've got TikTok, we've got YouTube Short now, we've got long form of content in YouTube too. Everything now is all about watching, whether it's on your phone, whether it's even on Spotify now, you have video content there. And more so now than ever, people want to learn from videos as well. So this is a really great opportunity for you guys to reflect on, what you're doing now in your business, where you can really increase your content for video marketing, where you can repurpose your content, where you can add more into different platforms, especially now when you've been in a business maybe more than 1 or 2 years and you've actually found the groove of social media and you're understanding it a little bit more. Start to use other platforms and start to really engage with the video content and just make it better. I truly feel like the quality and quantity is important. Make it better. Really improve on your video editing skills, or even hire someone to, create your video content for your business. For me now, I outsource everything, but I always learn them before I do, which I find really important when it comes to building a business. And that is the 5 best marketing strategies that you guys are going to absolutely love. I, again, will offer something for you guys. If you want to learn more from me and get in touch with me, I'd love to offer more support around this because this is my jam. I could talk about marketing and content forever. So please make sure you do reach out. And I hope you've enjoyed this session, my queens and kings. Until next episode, love you all, beautiful humans.